Okay, so first of all, FOMC meeting happened this week. So
FOMC.
so it's the Fed. They have a meeting and they decide whether they're going to change the interest rate or not.
Okay, and we're talking about the American government.
Yeah, but it's not important. My point is, I listened to Dave Lee's analysis on the FOMC meeting. The one thing he pointed out I thought was very interesting. I want to talk about. He said the Fed collect data of the economy as a whole and they make decisions as a whole. But now there are two different economies. There's an online economy and there's an offline economy, but they're not separated. So during the COVID crisis, the online business was booming. The retail were struggling, but they didn't differentiate. They gave everybody, what do you call it? The like checks. And then the retail space was barely saved and the online space was overly booming. And now there's the inflation. And now the Fed is saying, oh, the economy is too hot. We'll have to raise interest rate to press it down. But the retail space still needs saving. It's the online space that's too hot.
So retail as in brick and mortar?
Not only brick and mortar, but anything that's not online, that doesn't sell product online or that's not software. As an example, an online economy would probably include, let's say, Netflix, even Apple, or and Tesla, and all of these technology companies. Yeah, Amazon, Google. Whereas the offline economy would include like even McDonald's and Home Depot and all these places that require stores and they were shut down.
Yeah, actually, we're seeing this in shopping centers too. Like, I used to work in the shopping center, and that's a big problem for like mall owners, like shopping center owners.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's just a side note. Like, we see what's happening in brick and mortar locations and how places have been closing down.
Yeah, so when they say, oh, the economy is struggling or COVID is here, it's a crisis, it doesn't affect Google at all, but when they gave out these emergency relief bills and gave out the checks and business loans, they give them out to everybody.
Yeah.
And like I just thought that was very interesting that now there are two economies being separated and they need completely different levels of help. And when people talk about the economy or business, they talk about it like it's a one thing, but then it's not anymore. Two completely different things now.
Never thought of it that way.